You see, the problem with these live streams, let me tell you right now, is that, darling, babes, I can't go on with ashy lips. Naganang vela. No, darling. No. Good morning, beautiful people. Hello to everybody who's joining on the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. This is so exciting. I'm leaving my glasses on today because I actually want to see what you guys are saying, see who is here. I know that the conversation started immediately when the live chat went on. So thank you so much for joining for the live stream. We have a different color today because we are in the midst of moving back into the house after renovations. Please tell me that you feel and you understand my pain of renovations because our whole life is in one room. It is crazy. It is absolute craziness. All right, let's see who's here today. Thank you guys so much for joining. The trailer isn't here today, so the beginning thing isn't here today. You know, I'm gonna try until I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, and I'm not giving up on my dream. There we go. We had it. Let's see who's here today. Thank you guys so much for joining. So we have, let's see what's first. Nrati Sergeant Chief. Good morning. Tembelihle is also here. We have Khalele here. Oh, always the first ones to be here as well. Then we also have Vangai. Thank you so much for coming through. We have, let's see, Koki's also here. Kamogelo, Teho, and Jesus is Lord. Please send me your real name. Jesus is Lord. He's our Savior. Tabi's here. Manti! Hey, boo! How we doing? Thank you guys so much for joining today. Thank you so much for coming through. I have such an exciting announcement to make, and it's something that you guys know I've been working on, and you know how excited I have been for this. It's been a journey creating this, and I'm so excited to show you that it's here! Yes. It is here. Her success journal is finally available. How crazy is that? It's taken me 3 years to create this journal. It's taken me so much time to actually be able to stand here in front of you and say, we got it. We did it. We really, really did it. Yes, we did. Yes. A journal that has basically been made that took me 3 years to complete. It's taken me time to test it, to see if it works. And I can say it definitely does work because my life has done a complete 360. If you look at where I was last year and where I am this year, two complete different places. This journal was made for people who are ambitious, who are goal-driven, and who love God, who want to keep God at the center of their lives. So even if they are chasing their dreams, and even if they are ambitious, and even if they are going for everything that they want, they're just like, listen, I want God to be at the center of everything that I do. So if you are a person who wants to wake up every single morning, and the first thing you do is focus on God, then into your goals every single day, and go to sleep with gratitude filled in your heart. Those are 3 life-changing things. If you are ambitious and you want to stay happy while you're on the pursuit, this is for you. A funny story I have to tell you is that I don't have a good relationship with my English teacher. My English marks weren't great. They weren't. Spelling, grammar, it was all very, it wasn't great for me. It was an issue. And now that I look at it, it's actually quite strange that I'm an author of a journal and soon to be an author of a full book, an entire book. Perfect. All right, cool. So I didn't have a good relationship with my teacher. It was actually something that I remember she'd tell me things such as, beauty's not going to take you anywhere. She'd tell me that I'm a lazy bum. She would say a lot of things to me because we just didn't have the greatest relationship. And if you were to ask her if I'd ever be an author in my life, she would have said no. If she knew that I was writing a full book right now, she'd think that you are absolutely crazy. That is not going to happen. But now it's something that is actually happening. So, are we still live? Yes, we are still here. Okay, cool. So if you were to tell her that, listen, I was going to write a book one day, she would have laughed. She would have laughed in your face completely because even my marks weren't great. But the truth is, she doesn't know me. She didn't know me then, and she doesn't know me now. There are 5 things that I want to share with you guys for people who are non-believers. People who say, you can't do that. That's not for you. Why not? You're great, but that thing that you want to do in that field, maybe you want to look at something else. Maybe you want to change it around. Try something new. Especially those people who think that they love you and they're doing you a favor by telling you, you know what, my girl? You know what? You're great, ne? Umontle, ne? But not that pretty. You are intelligent, ne? I don't think you're dumb. But I just don't think I don't think that thing is for you. People who are trying to protect you from your dreams, here are 5 things that you should think and know about people who want to kill your dreams. Number 1 is that they don't know you. They don't know you. They don't know your thoughts when you wake up, and they don't know your thoughts when you go to sleep. It is so important in life that you know the plans that God has for you are plans to help you prosper, right? Listen, that person doesn't know you, doesn't know what dreams you have, doesn't know what aspirations you have, doesn't know what thoughts are going through your mind. They don't see you working out. They don't see you training. They don't see you dreaming about this thing. They don't know the desire that lives deep in your heart and what you are doing to make that thing a reality. So no matter who tells you, no one knows you more than you, and no one knows you more than God. So when another individual tells you that, that thing isn't for you, I don't think that you can do that thing, don't believe them, because they don't spend every minute, every single time with you, so they can't possibly know what your dream is and how it is going to be fulfilled. Number 2, it's not about them, it's about God and your Creator. Even if you have doubts about the dreams that you have to believe that there's somebody greater than you who's helping you to make your path straight, who's helping you in things that you do not even see. God goes ahead of you and helps you with things that you can't see, problems that you didn't know were going to come your way. He's already sorted those things out. So when you even believe that, I really doubt, I don't think, I do have this dream, and I do want to make it a reality. I don't know if I've got it in me. The truth is, you serve a great and awesome and powerful God who knows way more than you do, who is able to make things happen in ways that you have never even imagined. So there's a greater power beyond you. So don't just lean on yourself, lean on God, because it's not just about them, it's not just about you, it's about the person and the God that you serve, who's so much greater. Number 3, never limit your dreams based on what other people say. Because if you do, then you are just limiting yourself to their own limitations. What we do is that we've had our fingers burnt. We tried something, it didn't work for us. We wanted something and we didn't go for it. Our dreams have been crushed by other people. So when somebody else comes to us and says that, I've got this dream and I actually want to go and achieve it. I've got this goal that I want to be debt free. I have this goal that by next year I want to have bought myself a new house. I have this goal that, I'd really like to lose weight. You may be talking to somebody else who's been trying to lose weight for a whole year and they're just like, that's not going to work for you, girl. Don't worry. We can be chubby together. Yeah. You may have you may be like, I know that, for example, that when I speak to mommies who've also had cesareans, they're just like, don't worry, you'll never lose that cesarean weight. When you go through a cesarean, you never get a flat stomach. Never limit your dreams based on other people's limitations. So what they have tried and have not had the best of success with may be filtering onto you, and your story is not the same as theirs. So always be careful. When you listen to other people, they're just like, I tried it, it didn't work for me. That doesn't mean that it doesn't have to work for you. So let's hear what you guys are saying. So, good night from Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Vunga is also saying, don't, let's see. Mareb is here. Zizo, hey. So you guys are back, and amen. Number 1, yes, definitely. Nantile is also here. Mabat is also here. Prudence, hey girl. Vera is also here. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you so much. And I know that many of you have actually gone out to get the journal, so that makes me so excited. Thank you. So what is the 4th thing that we say to dream killers when they are speaking to us is to completely ignore and move on forward without taking what they say to heart. A dream killer can often make you dampen your emotions and dampen your mood. The most important thing is you don't have to fight them back in the moment. just ignore and move on. Turn the other cheek and walk away from people who are dream killers. Knowing to identify when a person is truly looking out for you or when they are trying to bring you down is a very difficult thing, which then leads me to point number 5, is that sometimes people don't know that they're killing your dreams because it comes from a place of love. So for example, people do want to help you not get disappointed. They are scared for you. They don't want you to get hurt. And they may not know that they're dream killers. Sometimes it may be a family member. It may be your loved one, somebody who's really, really close to you. And it may come from a place of love. Not every single dream killer is a hater. That's what you just like, this person's hating on me. You're a hater. You're actually a troll. A live troll. That is your problem right there. When you're trolling me and my dreams, I do not need you to troll me. Not every single dream killer comes from a bad place. If that person is close to you and close to your heart and close to your life, it is important that you recognize that this person does love me. However, their statements do tend to kill my dreams. So guard yourself and guard your heart and guard your dream that you have by keeping it to yourself. It's very easy to kill a dream when it's still in a seed phase. It's very hard to cut down a full blossoming tree. So while your dream is still small, while your dream is still in a phase where it is growing and it's still a seed, keep it to yourself. Keep it to a very small circle of people. Keep it away from dream killers. Because as hard as we try not to listen to them, as hard as we try to ignore them, those thoughts and those doubts sometimes get into our minds and they make us doubt ourselves. So when your dream is still a seed, when it's still a vision and you haven't seen it blossom yet, guard it. Guard it with everything that you have, even from the ones who are closest to you, so that you can give it an opportunity to water it, to see it grow, and for it to blossom into this huge oak tree that is so much harder to take down. So be aware of the dream killers, even if they're your family members and are close to your heart. It may come from a place of love, but even if it is a matter of killing the dream that you have, or the ambition, or the drive that you have for the thing that you want to achieve. So guard your seed, guard your dream. Make sure that you are there protecting it until it comes to a point where it can fully blossom. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. Those are the 5 things that you can do and say when you meet a dream killer, whether there are people on the outside who don't know you or whether there are people on the inside, family members who just love you and want to protect you. Let's see what you guys have to say about the topic of dream killers. Keep it to yourself. Yes, G. You have to have this close circle of people that you know that this person, my consigliere, I can trust this person. That person is my husband for me, who's just like this person, me and this guy. We talk about things, he believes in me, I believe in him. We talk, we got this thing, he's my consigliere. So you need to have your close circle of people that you know, these are my believers, but at the same time, people who will help me to see clearly when it comes to my dream. Khala is saying, let's see. We also have, don't stop Khala. I love what you say about how not every single dream killer comes from a bad place, but they are just worried. So keeping my dream to myself and nurturing it can protect my dreams. Definitely, Lulu. It may even come from your mother. It may come from your father. It comes from a place of love and they're just like, I don't want to see you get disappointed. But it is something that still makes you feel sad and kills the dream. So while you're still going after it, guard it, protect it with everything that you have while you're still making your dream a reality. Guard by not telling everyone because not everyone celebrates you. That is very, very true. I'm excited to hear all about this from Uganda and may God bless you. Thank you so much. Good morning, Dion. Hey, girl. And we have discard them from your life or else you will turn into just a shadow of yourself. Very true. When you notice and identify people who are only there to talk negatively and talk downwards on your dream, you need to identify them and know that I'm going to keep my space so that I can keep my motivation, my focus on my dream. And when everything blossoms, when things come together, they will see a little later that the dream you tried to kill is a dream that I've brought to life. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And if you have not gotten your version of the Her Success Journal, please do get it. It is currently available and we are shipping internationally. Thank you so much for joining and I hope that you guys have an amazing Monday. That's it for this one Monday Motivation. Until next time. Bye. And because you guys like this section, I'm just gonna do it. Hey, gorgeous. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have not subscribed yet, there will be a little picture that will show up here magically. Please click on it to subscribe. Continue to binge watch and head over to my website, www.kopanashimagi.com, to get your copy of the Her Success Journal. Until later days, mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, beautiful people.